Hello my friends, my name is Mohammad Naveed and in this lecture I am going to teach you History Brush Tool and Art History Brush Tool in Adobe Photoshop. First we will learn History Brush Tool. So what basically History Brush Tool is, let's see. What I do first I will come in definite window and definitely I will find history definite panel, and as I click, as you can see that right now I have this panel, and if I click and drag, so I can easily show you that I have this history panel. Okay, so if we talk about definite this history definite tool, so definite history tool is directly linked to history panel. Okay, if I come history panel, as you can see that right now it is showing me two history. Definitely the first is definite open and second is a picture, getting me. So what is showing me is showing me that Naveed, you first open the picture, definitely I did, and then it's showing that Naveed, what you did, that you took this picture. As you can see that right now I have this, getting me. So right now it is showing me this history, getting me. So with the help of history tool we can go back and we can use any history. Okay, so if I click now, as you can see that now it's showing me that you are using or you use history brush. Okay, now what I do, I will go in the filter and definitely I will find Gaussian blur and Gaussian blur, and if I click on Gaussian blur, definitely it gives me definitely this different window, and this window, as you can see now, is blurred, blurred, getting me. So here we also have the option, for example, if I change the different radius, so it will not give us blur. If I say 100% or definitely say 1000 pixels, or definitely, so it will give us blur, getting me. As you can see now it's totally blurry, getting me. Now what I do, I will just simply click on OK, and as you can see that now it's showing me the history, getting me. So it's showing that first you open definitely one document, then definitely you took a one picture, then you click definitely, then use 3 times history brush, and the last you apply Gaussian blur. Definitely same thing we did, getting me. Now if I come here, so definitely as you can see that right now I have this. If I click, so definitely you see that definitely we get this brush, getting me. So what is the work of this brush? The work of this brush, that if I just simply click on it, and if I come in definitely history, if I come in toolbox, and if I click on history brush tool, so what it will do, that it will allow us to get this history, getting me. Let's say if I want to get this history, I will just simply click, and definitely as you can see that right now I have this brush, and what I do, I will just simply click and drag, definitely, and as you can see that now I'm definitely I'm getting picture. Okay, so what I'm doing here, I'm just using a history brush tool, and what I'm telling to Adobe Photoshop that okay, Adobe Photoshop, I have this history. Okay, and what I want, that I want to use now this history. Okay, I want to apply this history. So what I do, I will just simply click, and then I will get this, and if I apply, if I come and if I take the help of history brush tool, if I just simply click and drag, so definitely I will get definitely this history, getting me. So this is the work of definitely history brush tool, getting me. If I come, if I go back, definitely if I come here, if I definitely in history panel, so I have 3 options. The first is delete. Let's say if I want to delete history, so what I do, first I will select the history, and then I will click on this 10, and definitely after it I will be able to delete the history, getting me. Then we have the option called snap. Let's say if I want to get the picture, snap means that let's say if you want to get the picture of this, definitely you can get. So what I do, I will just simply click, select this definitely history, and definitely I will click on this, and as you can see that now I have this snapshot, getting me. Let's say if you want to get the copy, or if you want to get the picture of this, so definitely with the help of this you can get, getting me. Then definitely this is basically is for, let's say that if I click on this, so definitely it will give me a duplicate state. So what basically this is, what I'm saying to Adobe Photoshop, that okay, Adobe Photoshop, create a new document from current state. Let's say that if this is the different, this is definitely this, let's say this is the picture. Okay, this is the history, and if I want to create a new document from the current state, mean whatever the current state is, so what I do, I will just simply click on it, and it will give me a new window, getting me. So this is the work of new this. Okay, so definitely this is the work of history brush tool, that if I whatever I do, for example, if I apply anything, for example, if I apply eraser, if I apply anything, even if I use text tool, whatever I use, definitely it will give me this history, getting me. So let's say if I want to go to that history, so what I do, I have to just simply click, and as I click, it will give me this definitely this brush, And if I come in toolbox and if I click on history brush tool, so I can use definitely that history, getting me. So it can be any history, getting me. So this is the work of history brush tool. Then what do we have next? We have art history brush tool. What is the work of this? Let's see. I will come in layers. As you can see that right now I have layer, and what I do, I will just take a new layer and I will double click and I will say unlock. As you can see that right now I have this layer, definitely this layer, and definitely this is the new layer, getting me. So at the top I have new layer and at the bottom I have this layer, okay, this picture layer. Now what I do, I will first select this empty layer, and I will come in a toolbox and I will click on art history brush tool, and then what I do, I will just simply click, and as I click, as you can see that now something is happening. And if I zoom in a little bit so that you can see, and if I just move this definitely this cursor, definitely as you can see that now I am getting something, okay. So what it is doing is doing nothing, it is doing nothing. What is doing that, okay, this is the layer, okay, and what is doing that in this layer, on this layer, what is doing, it is getting the copy of this layer, okay. Let's say that if you let's say that if you want to get your sketch, so what you will do, definitely you will call painter, and what it will do, that it will make you sit in one place and definitely he will draw your sketch, getting me. The same thing it is doing here. What is doing that, it art history brush tool, what is doing that, it is getting, if I come in new layer, so what is doing, it is getting the copy, it is trying to get the copy of definitely this layer, okay. So if I just move my definite cursor, so what is doing, it is just getting the copy, if it's just getting the outline, it is just getting the color of this layer, okay. And if I just off this, as you can see this, now it is somewhat definitely it looks like this layer, getting me. So if I just move my definitely cursor over and over and over again, definitely at the last I will get definitely the copy of this layer, getting me. So definitely in the art, if you want to get something like this, definitely with the help of art history brush tool you can getting me. So what have we learned in this lecture? We have learned history brush tool and art history brush tool in Adobe Photoshop. I hope you have understood. For more videos, lecture and exercises, come to my website www.naveedpress.com. Allah Hafiz fi aman Allah, and I will meet you in the next lesson. Till then, Allah Hafiz.